Asha from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Global Academy of Technology. Today I will be discussing on projections of planes, pentagonal lamina. Problem goes like this. A pentagonal lamina having edges 25 mm is placed on one of its corners on HP such that the surface makes an angle of 30° with HP and perpendicular bisector of the edge passing through the corner on which the lamina rests appears to be inclined at 30° to VP. You need to draw the top and front views of the lamina. So it is a pentagonal lamina. Edge is equal to 25 mm and it is placed on HP on one of its corner. And the next position is it makes an angle of 30° with HP. And third position is perpendicular bisector of the edge passing through the corner makes an inclination of 30° to VP. So the given data, it is a pentagonal lamina problem. It is resting on one of its corner and it is resting on HP. So first position, it is resting on HP. So first position should be below the XY line. So if it is resting on HP, next position will be inclination with respect to HP. Third position will be inclination with respect to VP. Whatever may be the order in the problem, you should follow this HP, HP and VP if the first position is resting on HP. There may be three types of problems. Edge resting on VP, then it will be considered as a normal problem because there is no difference in dimension from the first position to the second position. So it is a normal problem. If in the problem perpendicular bisector or a median or a diagonal comes into picture and it is inclined to VP, then it is a beta angle problem. Inclined to VP or inclined to HP, then it is a beta angle problem. Or sometimes the problem says perpendicular bisector or a median or a diagonal appears to be inclined to VP or HP, then already the beta angle is given. We should transfer the measurement from the second position to the third position because already beta angle is given in the problem. So in this problem, it is of pentagonal lamina resting on HP on one of its corner. So corner should come to the extreme left position and the perpendicular bisector appears to be inclined to VP. That means already beta angle is given. So transfer the dimension from the second position to the third directly. So first position in the top view, it appears as a pentagon and it is named as A, B, C, D, E. And A is the corner which is lying on HP. And the front view appears as a straight line. So first construct a pentagonal lamina of side equal to 25 mm and name the pentagon as A, B, C, D and E. Represent the pentagon through the visible line. Now draw the projection line from each of the points. You have to represent the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector is a line drawn from any one of the corner to the opposite midpoint of that edge. So AM is the perpendicular bisector. Name the front view. Front view will appear as a straight line. A is visible, B is visible, C is visible, whereas D and E will be hidden. So whichever is hidden, that has to be written within the bracket. And from A dash to C dash represent through the visible line. Now inclination with respect to HP, the angle is 30 degree. Keep your protractor at a convenient distance and draw the inclination line. Then measure A dash to C dash in the compass and transfer the measurement onto the inclined line. Now measure A dash to B dash and transfer the same measurement onto the inclination line. Now represent that through the visible line. Name it A dash, B dash in bracket E dash. Last point is C dash in bracket D dash. Same naming has to be written even in the second position. Trim the extra lines. Now use the projection line and project the front view. Now project the top view also. A intersect with A dash, that will be the point A. B intersects with B dash, that is the point B. C with C dash, D with D dash, and E with E dash. Now connect this point through visible line. A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to A. Now name as A, B, C, D, and E. Represent the angle perpendicular bisector A to M, which bisect this edge equally. Now third position, inclination with respect to VP, that is 30 degree. It appears, so already beta angle is given, beta angle is 30 degree. Measure the perpendicular bisector from the second position and transfer directly onto the inclination line. Name this as A and M. Now measure from A to E, cut an arc. Again from M to E, with M as the center, cut an arc. Intersection of the arcs is point E. Again measure from A to D with A as the center, cut an arc. Now M to D with M as the center, cut an arc. Intersection will be the point D. Measure A to B with A as the center, cut an arc. Again M to B with M as the center, cut an arc. Again measure A to C with A as the center, cut an arc. Again M to C with M as the center, cut an arc. So represent this point as B and C. Now use visible line to connect these points A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, and E to A. Now use the projection lines. Angle is 30 degree. Use the projection line. Project the top view. Project all the points from the top view and project the front view. Now intersection of A and A dash will be the point A dash. B and B dash will be the point B dash. C and C dash will be the point C dash. D and D dash will be the point D dash. E and E dash again connect to A dash. Now name it A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, and E dash. The second position angle is 30 degree. So this completes the problem. Thank you.